What's up, guys? We are back here with another everything's regular video, man. You guys see the shirt, you guys see the background, man. We ain't been at Copart in a freaking while, dog. We here to check out a couple of bikes and a couple cars that we got on our list that we might be bidding on today. So I can't wait to see what we got online, man. So if you guys haven't already, man, please like, comment, and subscribe. We are already in the bike section, so let's check out and see if we see anything. We had a couple of them on like watch list already, but you guys know when we get up here, it's always a whole bunch more to see. So let's see what we got going and check out what we looking at. Alrighty, guys, so first up we had this 2015 Road Glide CVO. Really nice in shape bike. Of course, it didn't have the run and drive symbol, or else I would have probably bidded on it. However, everything on it is pretty intact. It's got the 21-inch like wire wheels on there. Looks really good. Now this bike is a little different because you guys see this this lower leg fender over here, and this side they have like a cooling system and stuff like that. So I never had to deal with one of these. That was like the main reason I really didn't want it, because I never deal with like this cooling system before. So yeah, I was gonna pass on that one. But all in all, in person when I get here, it does look really good. It's got some Reinhardt racing pipes on it, looking pretty nice. This one does not have the keys. So, oh, actually it does have the keys. Wow, that's nuts. So I guess the battery was just dead. It does have the keys in there, so I'm sure if you throw it on the battery charger or something like that, get it jumped up, this thing will fire right up. All in all, pretty fair bike though. This bike is already sold. Forget exactly how much it's sold for, but all in all, pretty dope bike. Nice little CVO, man. You guys know we love the Road Glides, and if it's a CVO, that's always a plus. We are in like motorcycle heaven right now. We're trying to find some Harleys, man. We got another hog right here, but this thing is like whooped to a T. Ain't no starting this daddy-o right here. And it's like an older one, man. We gotta find 2014 and up. Ooh, I found a Road Glide. I found a Road Glide, y'all. We got a 2021 Harley Davidson Road Glide, 107 on it. Pretty clean bike. Pretty clean bike. Fairing is damaged. No big deal there. Pretty clean. Light. Seems like it could be saved. Forks is pretty good. Actually, this one might be pretty fair, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. It looked like they hit a curb or something right there. I don't know. But nothing too crazy. Like I said, it is a 2021, and they do have the keys here. Battery is like totally shot, so it's not even gonna crank over, but you do got the keys right here. 2021 Road Glide. I don't know if it's the special or not. No, it's definitely not the special, but nice Road Glide here. Little to like no damage at all. It looks like it's only going to be this outer fairing right here. So, and this is something we might be bidding on, y'all, so stay tuned. Here we have a 2017 Harley Davidson Dyna we're looking at right now. You guys been begging me to get a Dyna, man, and this one seems like it might be pretty fair. If we take a look at the engine bay, first off, man, we got the 110 Screaming Eagle on this bad boy. It's got the 2-into-1, looks like some Black Flies Fab 28 industry pipes on it. It's a little bit damaged there. No big deal, man. That's gonna flow right. I'm pretty sure it's had the T-bars on this joint. However, they snapped the bolts off, so if you get an extractor, get those bolts out, you'll be good to go. And as I take a look up here, you do have some Legend suspension forks and stuff up here, so I'm sure the ride on this thing is really nice. They got the like the off gold, like brownish bronze mags up there. The wheels look nice. Few turn signals out of order. Like I said, no big deal. Doesn't have the run and drive symbol on it, but all in all, pretty fair. It does have the rear Legend suspension shocks on it as well. A little bit of damage here on the cover. Overall, pretty fair bike. Would look really great. I don't know, man. We might have to check this thing out, man. I like the Dyna, and you guys been begging me to get one, so we'll see what's up, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Alrighty, we got a 2016 Harley Davidson CVO on this joint. I don't know, they got rest in peace on this joint, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not, man. Whoever had this bike, I hope they didn't pass away. Doesn't look like it, but I don't know why that's on there. All in all, seems pretty fair for the most part, I guess. Forks or nothing isn't bent there. Do got a outer fairing that's pretty messed up, but no big deal. It's actually I've seen worse bikes before, man. Really dirty. It looks like the 2010 CVO I had, the color scheme rather, but it is the 2016, man. So that's pretty dope. It's got the 110 Screaming Eagle on it. He put the Sony radio on there, so that's pretty sick. You do got the tour pack with the speakers on there. Pretty clean bike overall, man. What do you guys think about it? Let your boy know in the comments below. Not too much to fix this thing up, but all in all, it's a CVO, man. You can't go wrong with it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, dog. We can see if it we don't even got no power on it, man. So we'll keep moving and seeing what's good. What's up, guys? Today's video is sponsored by your very own Everything's Regular Enriched Studies, the place to learn everything there is to know about Copart, from how to bid to figuring out what lots to look at, finding transport, how to profit off Copart, as well as scaling your sales up. Be sure to sign up today for your one-way ticket to success. Remember, never underestimate yourself, guys. Anybody can do this. Sign up for the class today. I did it, and you could too. Here we have a 2016 Harley Davidson CVO. They do want like $9 grand for this thing. The year and stuff is cool. However, the bike doesn't look that great for $9 grand. I mean, it's a nice CVO, of course, but at that price point, it's got some nice pipes on there. That price point, man, I'm looking for something a little bit newer, but I guess it's pretty cool. No power. Doubt they got the keys. So I think I'm gonna have to pass on this one, but pretty cool bike. Here we have a 2017 Harley Davidson Ultra Classic. Pretty much a street glide in my eyes. It is super whooped up in the front. I ain't gonna even hold y'all, like super whooped. This probably definitely be more so like a parts bike. Get like the frame. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to fix, get some new forks and stuff, crash bar, get this thing right again. It just looks crazy, but definitely will be a dope, a really good parts bike. So I don't know, we'll have to keep our eyes on it. If we can get it cheap enough, I definitely wouldn't mind grabbing it because it's not that bad overall. It just looked like a lot, but once you get this front end fixed up, it's literally a complete bike, man. So we'll see what's up. All right, man, I know it's winter and it's cold out in December, man, but we got this 2021 Polaris Slingshot here. Does look pretty fair, I guess, but then again, when you look under here, you don't really know what you're looking for because you got bent poles and stuff like that. But for the most part, it seems like it's all intact. You do have the key, so this thing should be able to start. We should be able to start this joint up. No, we can see. Let's try it out and see. Let's see if we can hear what this bad boy sound like. Sound pretty good. It sound pretty good. Got a little exhaust smoke coming out the back. No big deal. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, bet. So we know it runs, but the suspension over here is pretty undialed in. It seems like this will be pretty simple to fix. Get you some struts, get you some new front suspension parts. You're gonna need a new wheel, of course, here. But the thing does sound pretty legit. So I don't know, we'll have to check it out. It's literally almost on the ground though. That will be like the main thing, is the suspension to me. All the body work and everything seems to be in pretty fair, okay condition. Does start. I'm sure it will run and drive if like the front end wasn't too bad, but all in all, it does sound pretty good. Never driven a Slingshot before. Seems pretty basic in here. It looks like a little quad or something, or like a Polaris, but all in all, oh, it is the Slingshot S, so this one might be a little faster, man. Let me know what you guys think about the Polars in the comments below. I want something different like this, but again, I really wouldn't know where to start on fixing this thing. But I'm always up for a challenge and to try something new, man. This might be something to go to. So alrighty, guys, it's gonna be a wrap for today's video, man. If you guys haven't already, man, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. We came up to the auction and checked out some dope rides today. Hopefully we can score one of these bad boys at a nice, reasonably set price, man. I can't wait to check it out. If you guys like the video, man, be sure to give me a thumbs up and like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. We are almost at 50,000 subscribers, man, so help your boy out. There's gonna be tons more auction content coming, so man, stay tuned. Can't wait to see what we grab. Be sure to stay tuned for that Copart Camaro that we got a while ago. It just got finished up being painted, man, so be sure to check out that video. If you guys haven't already, though, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you guys on the next one, dog. Peace.